Alright, what are we doing here? We are finishing up Mazdamundi, and then we're going to come down south and probably take care of Wulfhart again. We're currently at war with him, but he's messing around here while we put an army here in his way. We're on good terms with Morathi. So, are we on our turn? We are on our turn, we're ready to go. Okay, I don't know if we can hit it. We definitely can there.
Yes. Do your worst.
No, we're gonna do our best. Okay, so encircle that.
Got your backs, so watch mine.
Imminent rebellion here. That's alright, we'll clean it up on our way home.
The land provides.
He's not going to be able to get to there anyway. I don't think he can even get here. But we don't want him away from Markus.
Draw first blood.
Are we waiting for... yeah, we're waiting for one more level here.
Engage targets.
Let's wipe.
To the fray.
Okay.
The Emperor claims this place.
Okay, that'll temporarily... give us control of this region. Monument of the Moon, we don't want cavalry. Pahwax, we're not going to put any money in there. I don't know how strong the rebellion is going to be.
Enter and speak, for time is a luxury of which you have little.
Yeah, she'll be our ally at least for a little while. What does Bordello want us to do?
Welcome, friends. What do...
Defeat Wulfhart. We'll accept it. Okay, so the plan will be to clear this up and then come home. He's doing well. He's wiping out the, or he's defeating 73. Now we just need a Morathi to do her job.
I speak for the Druki. What is it you desire?
Yeah, we don't have any actual treaties with her. And we're only at war now with 1,000 Mauls and Hexoatl. So Itza was down to 2 settlements. Where are we? There we go. Itza's not happy with us. If they do declare, at least we have him on our side. So we're going to race down and take care of him. Then we need to crawl down this side here. This is Skaven. So if we come down here and sweep up through this way, we'll be good. What's he got? 36. I've got 3 settlements. And he's at war with a lot of people, so that's good. Okay, now the other army. He may be coming for Blood Hall, so what we're going to actually do is go sit out here, where we can go either way. There's no easy access back and forth here. Blood Hall. I want to put a wall in there, which we can do next time. Okay, we don't really need any growth anywhere. Do we need to pick up any heroes? Maxed out there. Which ones are maxed out? We've got battle priests coming. Where are they coming from? Here, one more turn. So we'll get one there, but then I believe we also have this, which will give us an additional battle wizard. Okay, what were you researching? Here we go. More ammo.
Monster Hunter.
Markus, Wulfhart. Okay, has he got any level 8? Level 8, so let's go with
Markus Wulfhart.
strength. Okay, so 12% missile strength. So 40 and 35.
Markus Wulfhart.
Oh, we can't get there yet. That one do? It's gonna be the same as all the other stuff. Yeah, just leadership. Here we go, finally. Ambush defense, dance, melee defense, dancing blade. Good. This is full. Oh, Bloodforge is full hunger. This is the one with blinding and stunning. 10% ward save is good. Plague spread will be good against the scathe. Let's get that before I forget about it. These poor bastards.
Huntsman General.
Blade. Okay, now.
Your orders? By the comet.
He's going up north, right? Because he's already got one.
Equipment check.
He's got two. Yeah, we'll put him in
How should we proceed? Off we go.
in this army. Be interesting to see what happens there. What are these? Recruit missile infantry. That's gonna happen eventually. Raid Skeggy. That ain't happening. Yeah, we're gonna leave all that.
Yes.
I'm not gonna peace out with them, so it'll piss off Morathi. See how long it takes her to. No, we don't want to deal with them. I don't want to piss off the Skaven just yet. I'm sure they start in a pissed off condition, but. Oh, is she attacking? No, she's just off the coast. Come on, dude, come on. Does this stuff spread? Okay. Okay, he went back on land. As long as we keep him jicking around, and we want him to take these so that we can take them. If we can't, we'll trade that whole area to Alberic for cash and prizes. They don't like us. We're not at war with them, but they don't like us.
What matters do you bring before
He wants me to join the war. Not yet. Stay on target. Oh, you don't need my help. Look at you. Smacking Luther. I need to put walls in all those cities down there is what I need to do. For those inevitable uprisings. Okay, there we go. Got our ordnance canisters. Technology. Okay, so we not get a rebellion because we are in here and holding it down? Yeah, okay.
The men are keen.
So it's going to be faster to get home this way, probably. Although Markus can move a stupendous distance. If we turn off if we put control on and put a hostelry in, put the hostelry in here. No, because we can put a military building in there that will get us another Empire captain. We don't need one right now, though, do we? Yeah, we want to put these in these. Okay, so get rid of that one. So we can put this in there. Put growth in here. Let's put the hostelry in here. Money. Once Markus steps out,
Wulfhart. All right.
what happens? It's not so bad, okay.
Unflinching.
Storm in the region. Okay, so it doesn't matter where we go.
Covering water.
We'll have to take it.
Is it time?
I don't want him taking all that extra casualties. Markus can take it. Okay. Let's leave that going. We'll see what the situation brings.
Is it time?
Markus Wulfhart.
I'd like to keep that guy. Got a lot of heroes in here. But I'm okay with another one. Replace one of these and keep the firepower.
The great outdoors.
So let's go get some ambush stance practice. It's actually more flexible to be in here because we can leave and land in one go.
Sir. Forward.
But we can't ambush from there right now.
Get a move on. How to proceed?
Okay.
Huntsman General.
Okay. Money's not endless, but we should be able to get battle priests. Battle wizards. I apologize. Okay, what is it that we're gonna want? Damn, I got access to everything. We want healing for our... Well, we don't necessarily need one of these in Markus's army. We're going to be fighting Skaven and Lizardmen. So fire would be good. What does this do? Ah, he needs leadership and charge bonus. Okay, so let's take that guy. And then another good one is high magic. Because high magic can get you the Thunderbolt. Beast gets you Flock of Doom. Oh, we've got 3. We don't need 3. We need 2. Disciplined. Not really big on light. So one of these 2, or let's get the High Wizard. I don't think we need another one now, do we? Maybe we need one as an agent for scouting.
Come. My will is bound.
So this and this and this first. And then this fella.
What do you want of me?
We want you to do this.
Direct me.
We'll get these two together and sort him out next time. Okay. So the well springs. That'll be more income. Okay, now that's all going. Creeping jungle, that's our capital. 2 turns till we get growth there. Okay. Don't need all the growth. We've got plenty. How much is this providing? 20. So let's cancel that one. We've got that. We've got money. That's an income building. We need maybe some military. Oh, this would be nice. Money's forever. Okay, let's hold on to the rest. Missile strength for our artillery, that would be nice. Missile resistance, we don't give a crap about that. We're not doing any cavalry. We're not doing a lot of infantry. That will be good long term because we're going to start getting traded resources in that central region. Come on, Morathi, do your job. Just this is all you gotta do, take him out. Here they come, maybe? Oh my god, really? I didn't want to have to go up there and take it and then sell it to her. Okay, he's coming. Maybe? What is he doing? As long as that's stalemate, that's fine with me. Makes Albrecht more pliable and keeps Luther from declaring on me. I think we actually have to get rid of all the pirates over here, which is a pain in the ass. For victory. We gotta get rid of the Dread Fleet. I think I saw that. And it's like, we're nowhere near the Dread Fleet. I haven't even seen him yet. I guess if we get that far, we could just send every army we have over there, but he's probably taken over Ulthuan. Wow. So, Hexoatl, Itza, and Pestilence, Awaken. The Dread Fleet is dead already. On the other hand, somebody could take care of him for me. So who controls it? Wait, no, it's probably the elves. I should send somebody. That's what I should do. I should send somebody to meet the elves. An envoy. What's this? Was it noble? That's nice. Regal. That's good for emergencies. Let's get that guy.
Gor calls to me.
Okay, so we'll send him up north. Okay, so this guy
Huntsman General,
can come this far.
stay together.
Markus will go
Wulfhart.
meet him
The course is plotted.
and give him this guy. Then Markus will take on
The Empire. Ready.
Sir,
this guy.
Get training. Markus, Wulfhart.
This guy.
Shaman. Who calls?
Then I want the healing one,
need fire?
fire one, or healing one.
What?
Oh, I don't have. Okay, so you come down here.
Move.
This guy could go a different route just as a scout.
I have chosen a path.
Everybody up here has moved. We're gonna just get a little ambush
Huntsman
practice.
General, proceed. Step to it.
Does he already have ambuscator? He doesn't. He defeated Rakarth though. Good man. Okay, blood hole ready to go. Let's get a wall in there. Let's get a money building in there. And let's do 215 turns to get the money back, plus growth. That's actually not bad. Okay, we should have some good stuff to do here. We do. We want this to be this. And we'll save the money for that. Monument of the Moon. This. Okay. Everything looking good there. Yeah. Hostility, instability will go down while hostility increases. High Sentinel. Okay. What's his problem now? It's probably just strategic threat. Past, I don't know. Maybe fading of military actions. They're already at war with Rakarth.
Lord,
He's at war with everybody I'm at war with.
Morathi.
Her relations are still going up.
I speak for the Druki. What is
Yeah.
it you do?
Well, the High Elves are not going to be happy with me when I meet them. But we can fix it with that. Okay. Alright, let's go.
If it's war you want.
He wants peace. You're not getting it, dude. I want Morathi to kill you. This is the major issue with the AI. That just stupid clinical mistakes. Why are you not finishing him? He's one of only 2 factions you're at war with. Here he comes. We'd like him to attack. Where the fuck is he going? Is he going up here? I don't know where he's going. He's gonna get his ass kicked. Oh, Luther won that one. Oh, he's way stronger than, we're way stronger than they are. I misread that for a second. Okay, so what's Genius doing over here? He's here. There's no real, he could be going there. We want to stay in ambush mode here.
Where next? We're there. Leave no one behind.
I want to tempt him into attacking there, because we've got that, which would be great against his
Fall in,
beasts.
men.
This guy.
Upset.
It's a nasty piece of work.
What? Illumination, light my way. No, this will drain my power.
Whiner.
Markus, Wulfhart. No time to waste. Garrisoning.
Yeah, if you have a chance, save a little bit of movement to garrison. See, look, it's +3 here. Once he goes into the city, look what, here you go. 19.
Markus,
So I
Wulfhart.
got a temporary huge boost to local control.
So,
We're not going to have any of this happen anytime soon, so let's just go ahead and go this way. He's a wizard, so he can do a block army on Rakarth. Potentially.
wizard.
Where are we going? We're going to Ulthuan.
I go.
Now we don't know how much of it Morathi owns. It's Ulthuan right there, right? Yeah.
Moving.
Okay.
Huntsman General,
Here's our artillery commander.
covering ground.
Money could definitely be better, but we do have... What is this guy here costing us?
Yes.
3,600, Markus
Markus,
1,900.
Wulfhart.
Because he's mostly these guys that cost him like that. That cost me 23. I'd like to get those guys replaced with these guys, but at the moment they're doing really well. So that should be a priority, right? Getting an archery building.
Through.
Put one up there. Okay, so Shrine of Sotek definitely needs walls. That's expensive. Swamp Town, get the tradable resource. There went all most of our money. Anybody want to
Yes.
trade now? Oh, non-aggression.
Speak.
I want to see. That would be a bad idea. So let's get this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Since she's already at war with them or haven't given her a gift, not gonna look good. Once we start trading with them, she's gonna get pissed. It's not gonna look good. Girl, will you please? He's gonna get an army. He's gonna come down and attack me.
There'll be no pacts. Lead.
So what I may have to do is do the switch swatch. Send my minor army up there. Oh, she defeated somebody. Oh, it's good. Take those, take those. Why wouldn't you take that one? Here he comes. Oh, he saw me. This could get ugly. We want to try and be in ambush. We'll look and see if there's a lord available who can add cunning. But we need to ambush him. I don't relish fighting him in a straight fight without Markus. Yeah. Okay, good.
The men are keen. Laying the trap.
Get rid of this.
Huntsman General.
I serve no master.
Oh, we can't get there anyway. What an
Summon
idiot I
speed.
am. I always think he was going to go this way, but you can't go through there. Okay. Here's a cunning one.
To strengthen the Empire.
There we go.
On march! What does the Emperor bid?
Is there anything we can shove in there? I'll put that one in there then. Now when he sees Markus coming, he may piss off.
Markus Wulfhart.
Markus can get out here, right? So difficult to get on there.
Time to move.
That's gonna put the fear of God into him.
Huntsman General. Keep the pace.
Is this the other mage?
What is your wish?
It is.
Never.
Never.
That would be wise.
It's a bold statement.
I am fury. The wilderness calls.
Oh, we didn't quite make it.
A strong move.
Huntsman General.
Okay.
We're there.
So Rakarth comes for the town. Yeah, he's probably going to spot us, so that's okay. I think when he sees this, he's going to run.
Huntsman General.
Okay, we got tradable resources, more of them.
What?
It is time.
I would save them for the owls.
Aye.
Yes.
Oop. Yeah, the good relations are wearing off. I better watch that.
One rug.
Armored.
Well, we can make that peace deal if things go awry. It's an easy investment. Okay. What were we finishing up? This one. Okay. Got a couple of interesting turns coming up. So they're at war. She's at war with at least. Oh, now we're going to start cheering for Maz. Although he's only got that single unit army. Wait, did he just march out and march back into the town? Close victory. It's too bad he's already defeated Rakarth.
All or nothing. Today, you live.
Okay. So Markus is going to head south. We're going to send that guy north. Because I have a feeling we're going to start pissing off you-know-who. And I want to get this finished so we can play a defensive war with the one guy. And we'll do the offensive cleanup with Rakarth moving as quickly as... Markus moving as quickly as he can. It's time that we got to move around here. And we can use... No. Foiled. Killed a lot of his stuff right there. Wow. That was a rewarding battle.
Huntsman General.
Okay, first of all, Philip.
The nation calls.
Thank you, sir. Did you win anything? I love that little anvil strike whenever you pick up the Empire.
To
Okay.
untamed lands.
Okay,
Markus,
Markus
Wulfhart.
Wulfhart. Can he land?
Anchor up.
He can.
Check the rations first.
Let's take his artillery train with him.
Huntsman General.
Jeez, dude.
On the trail.
Well, we'll be stopping when we take cities.
Where next?
Want to go this way? Oh, this way. Let's go this way.
Advancing.
Okay, who are we going to take out? This guy.
Sir.
It is time. That is fortuitous.
Huntsman General. Hasten this boat. Anchor up.
Go there
Garrison
next.
duties.
Okay.
Huntsman General.
Okay, so let's... Okay, so that adds to everybody around him. Does he have much infantry? He has a little bit of infantry.
Huntsman General.
Yes. Okay, so this already benefits the Outriders. Missile strength, reload time reduction. Yeah, let's see what we can do with some of this. Cornered rat. There we go. 3 points for this guy. It's all going in there. Okay.
The Empire.
So he can be used to slow armies.
Follow the stars.
Let's put him in there. He'll probably move faster.
Bring forth items of power.
Foes to track.
Alright, so Blood Hall. We're not going to need that now that we're on the offensive. We've got access to gunners up here now. Money's looking pretty good. Spectazuma, we want that to go up. That's all our money. What are we going to do when Spectazuma goes up a level? We're going to move that. It's already maxed out. These are all... Okay, so we put Spectazuma up to level 4. What will we do with it? Can get Hellstorm rocket battery. We can put this building in and get rocket batteries. Would that money be better spent elsewhere? Income. A little bit of income. More income. Let's spend it on income buildings. Okay, let's save a little bit. Income, 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 income. Now what does he want?
The lady.
Madrasa, accept. Do we have it? We have a defensive with him, right? So I don't even know what we can recruit from him. Probably good stuff. And then this guy moved, is that right? He hasn't moved.
I go.
Are you kidding me? We haven't met anyone?
Gone.
There we go.
Greetings. The Phoenix
Okay.
Court will hear your words.
1500 for that. I'll take
Very
it.
well.
Plus 450 in trade.
As you say.
Okay, that's pissing off Morathi instantly, I'm gonna wager.
Speak.
Trees with a chain. Yeah. Now, any more high elves we met because of that? No. So we need to go find the rest of them.
Who disturbs me? Stirring.
Okay. Alright, so at least he's at war with her. So now we need to start putting walls up here. Immediately. What is
Protector
that?
of the realm.
I like the double red arrow and it's only going down to 143. So can we have a little bit of perspective?
What?
Anad?
At your service.
Dragon.
So do we have untraded materials? No? Okay. Yeah, she's gonna go bonkers soon. It might have been worth getting the non-aggression pact with her, just so that she would have to trigger cancelling it. Oh, look who came to see us. Maybe she's the one that finished off this guy. We want to find Yvresse. Then we can come home. It's too bad they never took those. Should get a lot of money to see if we can get these from these guys. Oh, dude, don't let him corrupt you. Oh, he's got Schlanma back. He must have recently taken it. It's not corrupt yet. And I still can't believe he hasn't declared war on us. Okay. They clearly are not happy about going in on him yet. He doesn't own much. Money looking really good now. Eliminate Mazdamundi. Yeah, this is going to be the problem. We have to fight him. So that's why I probably need a military alliance with him. How likely is that now?
Fellow nation of men. Now is the time to unite.
Well, if they declare war on us, we're okay. Markus, Wulfhart. Okay, let's go sneaking. God, we can barely get anywhere.
No. No greater.
Yeah, I don't want to have to slide back around, so...
Okay. Let's go.
We can get there in one turn, okay?
The men are keen. Step to it. Yes.
Step in here.
Secure the perimeter.
See, 2 turns.
Huntsman General.
Still wait 2 turns to replenish, so keep going. We're doing to the morale. 10.
Stay together. Leave no one behind.
Battle wizard. Stalking.
There's a wrath. Wait.
I will hear you. I promise no more than that. In my father's name. It is necessary.
Oh, there we met her. She's just sitting off our coast.
Attention. I am the bright
This
flower
is
of the goddess.
really gonna
chosen
piss
of
off.
I will use my gifts.
Oh my god, Morathi's gonna hate us.
Morathi.
Yeah, now we're in trouble. Okay. So let's get this situation addressed immediately. Need to start raising another army is what we need to do. We don't have any military good units there. We don't have military in here. Here we do. Is that Hunts Marshal around? Here he is.
What does the Emperor bid? Is it time?
It's time, dude. That's right, it is time. Yes. Okay, what about from Alaberic? Can we get some cheap line? Oh. Okay. Can get Aya here, can get some handgunners. Are we still in expanded recruitment? Here we are. Left it that way this whole time. Let's do this. Let's put another lord in here. There's another noble one.
Let's get it done. Is it time? Huntsman General.
And then you get those guys he can't get.
Into the wild.
Gunners, no. Okay. Okay, the blood hole. Yeah, the blood hole. We want to save money for recruiting and putting walls up in here. Now, there's not going to be any. That one and that one definitely need walls. So, Monument of the Moon. That's going. Shrine of Sotek. Let's get rid of that. We'll rebuild it. We'll rebuild that. It's war. Oh, we'll take the income hit. What is this? Melee attack. Let's do that if we're going to be in a longer war. Let's do that. We could put money in, and the money is already coming. So let's pass on those. Okay, so Morathi is at war with
Yes.
Mazdamundi and the 3 major elves. So she's busy, and she's only 16. What's her?
I should cut you
16
down
and
for wasting
18.
my time.
Wow, she owns a lot of territory. Okay. She's declaring on us any minute now. We'll bring this guy back so he can help with control. Oh, he attacked there.
But be wary
Oh,
of
man. Okay, well at least he's going to war with him as well. We knew that was coming. Oh, look, there's an... we gotta be careful now. We might have to send an army central. Or peace out Rakath yet again.
The expedition was created to destroy
Yeah.
evils.
Okay. Okay. All right, so we need to see what's going on down here. So can we get any more?
Huntsman General.
We cannot. So what we're gonna do is
Wulfhart.
what is that one? Cunning is good. Like we want him fighting. Oh, hang on, perceptive.
That is fortuitous. The stars blink agreement.
We can't send everybody south.
Huntsman General.
So let's send the big boy
Huntsman General.
that way.
On the trail. Huntsman General.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay. Let's take this one. No, oh, it's there.
Markus, Wulfhart.
Markus.
Winds blow favorably.
They do blow favorably because they're favorable winds. Should be a Pyrrhic. Yeah, I don't have my artillery with me, so let's do
Let's
this.
get this done. These trophies are
I'll do to occupy that because we can always trade it to Albrecht. Oh,
unflinching.
do I have any students I can give out? Now that I have all these new leaders. Now, what's our research now? 200%, so everything is halved. Except for this was 7. Okay. So go back to Markus.
I am your better in every conceivable way, and I shall break you.
That would be nice for a little while now that we've got a bigger enemy. So let's do that.
Done.
And then on our way out of here, we'll sell this to this guy. How much would you take for Great Turtle Isle?
Now is the time to unite.
Military alliance. 71-67. Let's see if he's in a better position next turn. He probably won't be. But we'll get out of there. Okay, Magnus.
Huntsman General. Ambush positions.
Let's practice. Go
Orders
north.
heeded. The men are
We'll come
weary.
through here. Because the lizardmen, they have to go all the way around here. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. Markus. Okay. Alright, hang on, let's go check. 40 and 35.
Fall in.
52, 45. That's a huge increase.
Fearless.
War priest. Definitely. Ward save. Yes. Okay, what can he get? Get him a sword of anti-heroes. Talisman of endurance.
Markus Wulfhart.
There we go. Pigeon plucker pendant. Otherwise known as a turd smoking POS. Control. Can't be movement range. Okay, this fella.
Monster Hunter.
Okay. We'll have all those points recovered while we're walking out of here.
I await to advise.
Okay. We've got good money, but now this is costing. I need money. I just got done upgrading the money on everything and now I need more money. Here we go. Okay, so first of all, Swamp Town. Shrine of Sotek. No, Monument of the Moon. Here we go. Shrine of Sotek. There we go. Everything walled up. And then put that up, and then we can put the economic stuff in both things. Okay.
Speak.
How much will Mazdamundi? 1200.
What?
Do you... Alariel the...
Onward.
Morathi.
No. Okay. It's a lot of switching back and forth. Rakarth, man. He'll be on me in a few turns. Where are you going? Yeah, the absolute second that she declared. Here we go. You know, you should just go take this thing. Could have taken it for you, I suppose. Oh, they're fighting each other too. That's very good for us.
Welcome, Outlander.
Does he want me to join? No, 300. That's because I'm... Wait, 300. Did he just spend all his money? Am I not getting 7k? Damn it. Oh no, it's only worth 300 to him. Okay. Oh dear, the wild hunt began.
Unflinching. Increase the pace. Mobilize.
Okay, she went up another level. So she has to have all 4 of them? She does. Okay. So let's head Great Turtle Isle.
Welcome, friends. What do the men of the hammer require this day?
Here we go.
Agreed.
Now,
Huntsman General. Forward.
how's one get here? Okay.
Step to it.
We should be able to see everything because these cities have got a good long line of sight, but
Okay. We're there.
they could be in ambush mode. Okay, you should be
The great
fine.
outdoors. Keep the pace.
Give him your soldiers. And then you.
Huntsman General. Forward.
Let's get on to income. Let's see what going to income does. Okay, that one is on. Let's go into income. That one is on growth. Hostility is biting. Let's actually turn everybody over to control, shall we? Okay. And then the infrastructure up here should be going defensive. It is. And then we'll be able to put the economy back in. $150, 200, so it's only 50. Take 40 turns to get its money back. It does have some other benefits. 2,000 for 50 income and more ingots. So that's a good money investment. So is that one. Okay, money, money, money. A little bit at a time to save some for combat.
Mistress of the Undying, those who speak the truth
Oh,
are always welcome
you
here.
know.
The time is now.
Tyrion, I will hear your words, but I make no promises of aid. Understood.
Can't really go wrong having a defensive alliance. Well, you can with him. Okay, so nothing from Everus.
Ask no favors
Not
of
yet.
Ulthuan.
So, getting some sisters would be just unreal. Sisters. And then
I will hear
Tyrion.
your words, but I make
Yeah, okay, good. Those are some good defensive investments right there. Okay, so she took him out. How are we doing here anyway? We've done 19 of 30, okay. We've given away quite a few of them. Okay. Morathi's coming for us very soon.
Moment comes.
Take a break here while I go make a coffee. But I need to see what goes on here first. Oh, they are all over her. This is good to see. It might be time to push on her if we can find her caught with no armies in the south. We need to get up there in a hurry. That's Mazdamundi's army. Oh, she's getting hammered. Okay. It's nice to have Albrecht down there spying on him. Oh. Oh, that was interesting. Interesting. Would you? Albrecht, where are you going? Dude, the enemies are... Actually, there is an enemy right there, isn't there? Right. No, that's me. Where's... Alright. Alright, I'll be back in just a sec. Okay. Coffee acquired. Usage rate on 10. 210. That's good stuff. Oh, I should have sent that guy on to find the Empire, shouldn't I? What an idiot. Oh well, no biggie. What are we doing here? Markus. He's heading into the Heartland here.
Agreed. Huntsman General. On the trail. How should we proceed?
We should proceed.
Yes, my lord.
This way. Excuse me, this way.
Onwards. The nation calls.
Oh, we have trouble getting
Quicken your
past here.
stride.
Better not get caught in forced march by somebody sitting in here. Okay, we got our 2 men armies coming in here. This guy needs to boogie.
Huntsman General. Covering ground.
He's gonna need some heroes in there, isn't he? Don't think we got anything we can get for him at this point, do we? I definitely need more witch hunters. Alright, well, what do we got? Money's still looking tight. Can this guy spare?
Where next? Equipment check.
Yeah, it's a long way to get up there. Yeah, why don't you go
What?
join that army?
The stars blink agreement.
Save on that. Research. Okay, what are we getting here now? Recruit rank for supply units. Control. Construction ports. Industry and construction. There we go. It's getting a lot easier with 200%.
Ready.
And all of our students that can be given out are given out. All of our students are given out. What do we have that we don't? Oh, a valet. All our items are given out except giving us what a battle to fight with. A useless trinket. Skull of armor.
Only the dedicated. Sir.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna get ugly down here.
My life. For state your case quickly. For countless Asur lives. My solemn.
Can't go wrong there. He never has missed walkers. He does have missed walkers. Doop. Okay. Be happy. I don't see any Empire. I see the Red Duke all over the joint. That can't be good. Go, Alistair, do your thing. Coffee. Where you going? You're kind
You're
of
a long way from home.
No, why would I join that fight? Love that. You're a long way from him. So are you, dude. Finger pointer. Okay, so no Ankara here. So this is good. The elves are crushing her. That's good. Allow us to do our business with the Lizardos down here. So Itza's declared. If any of the Skaven declare, I'm sure the elves will be glad to join those as well. I haven't seen, that's only the second decent sized army I've seen. I keep forgetting to check their strength ranking. I can't imagine any of their armies can meet Markus. Markus has got an army of garbage, but everything's so high ranking. There's Morathi herself, so it's good to see her all the way up there. Alariel is going to take Quintex. So we are way stronger than the Awakened. We're going to give a crap what the Battle Legion's doing, do we? Anybody here care? Okay, he's definitely stronger than the pirates. Oh, I don't want to watch all those damned pirates. Okay. So he's rank 5? What the frick are all his forces? He's at war with all of us. Okay.
Huntsman General. Garrisoning. Tracker of distinction.
So he's going to take this guy here.
A powerful move. Step to it.
And then he can have one more unit.
How to proceed?
Markus, Wulfhart. On the trail.
Yeah, I found this trick. So if you have these lines and you forget you do this all the times, and then they just do a little line you do, right click on their flag and it wipes out their moving order.
Huntsman General. Move out! Unworkable.
Okay.
The great outdoors.
Okay, so what are we going to do when we get here? There's just one way down through here. So we're going to meet up. So we
Fall in, men. Laying the trap.
Go into ambush.
Forward!
By the comet, bring me to battle.
You might be able to get some. Oh, we moved somebody down here. Well, we moved somebody to Kitax for the first time. Yeah, but you observed. So what did we do here? We just did. Win 3 battles against them, she gets fervent. It doesn't tell you what that is. This one is Move a hero to a region owned by Vampire Coast. Move someone to Spina Sotek and Schlanwapek. Schlanwapek is there. Okay. It's going to get us heroes we don't necessarily need. We've got a 6-turn delivery. Okay, so all those things going up here. Swamp Town is now ready to go back on the income train. Let's save the money. Yeah. Probably not.
One rug.
Lord of Bretonia.
You
Valiant
know who
Lord.
they want us to kill. Schlock. Okay. I don't think we need any points with him, but okay. Rakarth is going to declare on me again in a minute, I can tell. Oh, we met. Here's Shulk. Okay. So he's on Zina'am. I wonder if Markus can race over there and join in. We like that they're fighting the lizards. It's really good for us. I'd like to get some kind of... Oh, that's nice. I wonder if we've actually met them. So the turn to the Black Ocean. Grey Point Scuttlers. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. So they saw Weigel Clouds. Markus
Fearless.
cannot get there.
Yes. Covering ground. A force of nature.
I don't believe he'll come and attack. Oh my god, he's gonna do this shit. I don't want to get caught by that guy. So, you can't get all the way out in here, so let's go back into ambush mode.
Into the fray.
How far can this guy go? He can go, yeah,
How
okay.
to proceed? On the trail.
They'll be marching, all right.
Sir.
I want to get somebody to do these. What's Spine of Sotek? Well, I need somebody to go over here. So,
Tracker of distinction.
this guy can do that. This guy can do that. Schlanwapek. Okay, and then he can go Spine of Sotek after that.
Fall in, men. Get a move on. Base camp for now. Huntsman General. Huntsman General.
Swamp
Men are
Town.
keen.
So, 2 halberdiers and 2 crossbows. Just adds an Empire Knight. But this should have a decent garrison now. Those are good garrisons for tiny towns. Okay, so they have economic rules. Okay. Did that get me any more trade?
When Loic dances, so shall I.
Nagaris.
The shadows come, the day wanes. Fate
Damn right.
favors us.
One rug.
Should we make it in trade now? 1700, that's not very much. Okay. Oh, we'll be able to get this. Let's do that.
Yes.
Doesn't want peace anymore.
Armored in faith. Not one Druki on Nagarith. There was only that.
Not affecting
No
my
evildoer
relations
may
with
receive the
my
blessings
elves,
of-
is it?
Duty is purpose.
No. Because everybody hates Mazdamundi. Okay, so what we're interested in seeing here is what this guy decides to do. He can't beat our combined armies. Those are something of a worry, and those are definitely a worry. Let's see what he does.
Yes.
Oh, damn it. See, I forgot.
The expedition will hear.
No. Maybe I'll do it next turn. Now that they're eager for me to do it, and she's ripe. I've got to be careful of that army right there. Comes held right down to us.
Summon the Saurian translator.
Okay. Good. Whoops. Where's Krokar? He must be injured. Surely he'd be leading that army there. Oop. Okay. Oh my. Oh, Mazdamundi got killed. He must have.
Huntsman General.
Events. How strong is she now?
I should cut you down for wasting my
14th.
time. Speak.
Okay, let's see what goes on elsewhere.
Markus Wulfhart.
So he is sieging.
A defensible spot. Step to it.
Huntsman General. Tents up. Leave no one behind.
Markus Wulfhart.
So he can't
The great
move
outdoors.
there, but he can.
Get to it.
We are the best.
Guess he can from there.
We have nothing to fear. Huntsman General! Get a move on!
Dude, you are so slow.
All right. Unachievable.
Into the wild. All right. Move out. Tense up.
Next time, maybe. Four turns till reinforcements. One turn. Oh, I should be able to go up here. I like the money. Okay, so let's try and remember not to spend money.
Fall in.
Foe Seeker. Mine, yes. That would be 3.5, but the first time I played this guy in Warhammer 2, I just ran around getting all the heroes. Rogue army. Okay, that wasn't good. Tyrion, what the hell? Oh, he's really... Is he running away? Did he get his ass clipped? Look at all those heroes standing there. There we go. Let's go Croak. That's a little army. Oh, there's two of them. There's Gor-Rok. Great. Well, the armies are heading north. I think it's definitely time for a little probe.
Oh shit!
On earth are you watching? We're around the same strength as them. What's he doing? See, the thing about getting into war with Morathi is, yeah, Rakarth decides to declare.
Do not assume that a hunter
What's he
does
want
not
to do?
understand.
No. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Oh, nice. Nice. 2 turns. Okay. Let's got a spare hero here.
Scout leader.
On then.
Markus, Wulfhart.
Markus doing fine. Oh, we saw Gor-Rok. Here's Gor-Rok. So let's have Markus go this way.
Covering ground. The trap
We didn't
is
suffer any casualties.
onwards, men. Huntsman General. Forward. Move again at dawn. Sir. Quicken your stride. Stay together. Rest is important.
Rest is important.
Huntsman General.
Did they do damaged troops on me, assholes?
No sudden movements.
Okay, so Port Reaver is level 3. Maku Peaks is part of it. So Maku Peaks is part of this thing. Port Reaver is part of this one. So let's go this
Huntsman
way.
General. Step to it.
Okay. Should be a
Markus,
lot of
Wulfhart.
these. 2 points for Markus. He's getting Mentor, that's for sure.
The nation calls.
Okay, I think he can go on autopilot now.
Markus, Wulfhart.
She only got one. Bloodforged, absolutely.
Huntsman General.
That's for him, right? Well, that's Spearman and Halberdiers. Spearman? He's got Spearman? He does have Halberdiers. So let's go ahead and
Where
get
next? Huntsman General.
that. Bladed Shield.
Huntsman General. Huntsman General.
Deadly Blade. Posika.
Markus, Wulfhart.
Blade Shield.
Huntsman General.
More burning heads. Alright, so hang on. We want to get more witch hunters. Should have a spot opening. Please, map. Yeah, we just needed the money to upgrade this. There's all our money. Okay. Alright, so she's now
Yes.
utterly not happy with us.
Burden of the Shadowland.
What?
When Loic dances, so shall I.
Honor before glory.
Okay, what's the mission now? Gor-Rok. Gor-Rok. On his alarm. Indracool. There's an army up there. Called Indracool, okay.
Sir?
Get out there, Rickard Brown. There's Indracool. So we're just gonna slowly ooch our way forwards. Big army group at a time, partly in ambush. Oops. You might not have wanted to do that. They do have a lot of forces, but we are now on par with them. We used to be much weaker. Really pretty sure I don't give a shit what this guy's doing. Okay, so Tyrion is okay up here. Morathi's there. I think we need to go on her. We're a little stronger than she is. I was worried that Rakarth is going to attack. Well, this army up here ain't going to be able to do anything about him anyway. Where are you going, man? Turlau. There's anybody in here we care about? Yeah, I mean, Albrecht. Tribute control in all provinces we do not do, angry gods. Okay, one turn until the shipment. So there's Indracool. So we want Markus.
Markus Wulfhart.
Okay, first of all we want Vital.
Nation calls. Received. We're there.
And the Blaze.
Huntsman General. Orders heeded. Advancing.
And then Markus.
No greater marksman.
Yeah, he can take that army, that's for sure.
Covering ground.
Now, whether or not he actually is hidden from anybody, that's the big question.
The nation calls.
What's in here?
They are much larger in the flesh.
It's only level 3. So this is the decision, right? Do we go?
Huntsman General.
I mean, if we're going to go, that's a much better place to start, isn't it? What's her current strength rank?
I'm disinclined to listen,
15,
but I
we're 14.
must.
She's at war with all of us.
With haste.
She'll come for us. She's a long way from us. Okay. I don't want world peace with us. Okay, so let's see which elf will give us the most.
What is it? I am a warden, not a low-born tradesman.
2,700.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
3,500.
Welcome to the court of the Everqueen.
27. Okay, so Tyrion it is.
If what you seek is for the greater good, my sword is yours.
It's a really big step.
Very well.
Equipment check.
Okay. Look at that
Take them
instant
out.
attrition. Valiant defeat. Oh, that's an interesting layout. Have you ever seen this one? Because it is Hexoatl, the capital, so... Okay. So we want to maybe hide. It's going to be really hard to find blind spots here, I'm pretty sure. I've never attacked this thing without auto. It doesn't have a lot of troops, but towers are going to be the issue. Okay. So we can hide the shit out of our troops. Look at all those towers. It's an ass ton of towers. Wow. Is this the best place to go? Should have brought more. More artillery. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up through here, right? And finagle this. Maybe put that guy where they can shoot at him.
Blessed field trebuchet!
How much they have? They got 28. Okay, they'd only have one unit up there, so... Where's my mouse going? There it is. Oh. They're manned? By whom? They fire anyway? Oh, the trebuchets are doing pretty good work against all these units there I didn't see. Why are we not firing? Okay, you switch over. Well, this was a disaster. Okay, let's go on this one. I forgot that they could be hidden too. What an idiot. This could be our first major defeat. guys are just gonna have to go. It's almost gone. Well, they'll be out of the way of that one, so these guys can start firing at other things. Actually, those two could just move forward a tad and then go fire at will. Oh, is that tower firing at them? It is. Okay, so never mind. You are not supposed to be up there, dude. Yeah, this just went horribly. I gotta get out of here before the army gets killed. Or do I still have a chance? Still got pretty good troops. This guy's running away. Great. How the hell did he get up on the wall? That thing's almost toast. Why can't you hit this thing? It's not moving. There we go. No, 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 no. No.
Ready for war! No lingering! No lingering!
Okay, we just gotta stop pounding their infantry like there's no tomorrow. The gunners down here. We really need to get back down. Yeah, die, scum. This guy's still doing up there. Taking some withering fire from that guy right there. Take the gunners out. What's he doing? you make it in? No? Now we did. Just go for it, dudes. At this point. So I got that unit there left. Come on, hero, whoever you are. Okay, come on up so we can fire it well. Got this unit and that unit left. Okay, you need to get up on the wall. Hero guy running away. Okay, slow down a tad.
Retreating! Sigmar calls! Go! Missile infantry!
Okay, let's get back here.
Take aim! Launch! Find your targets!
Okay, stop right there.
Quicker!
Can everybody here fire there?
Quick march!
Orders! Okay. My lord!
Blessed be the trebuchet!
There's another one, there it is.
Huntsman! Got it! Tis done!
Gunners! Take the ground!
Yes!
At your service! And gunners! We serve
Shoot.
the Emperor! Battle's end, we're ready!
Okay, that'll help.
And gunners! Moving now!
Okay, go. That guy there. Well, we may have saved an absolute horrific disaster here. So there's a lesson learned. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. Frick, yeah, I'll take that. Damn. Don't know why this guy was on the wall. But okay. I must have accidentally grabbed him. We'll get a little replenishment up here. Gonna need to pull in a lot of troops. But that was a huge lesson learned for the ego. I mean, good kills for everybody, but I should have just waited until they were done. Because they got torn up. The instinct was right. Or send a just sat back and destroyed the towers. Now we know. Now we know.
I told you there'd be plunder.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We could put these guys into this army now. Let's go with this one. Chuck, well, that's okay. We're all down there anyway. Additional Hounders and Halberdies, that's nice.
Let's get it done.
So replenishment is okay.
Huntsman General. Tracker of distinction.
Okay.
Track and trap.
Too bad, he's the most experienced.
How to proceed?
We have in here, we don't have a buildings are in here.
Huntsman General.
Gold. Let's get a military building in here.
Equipment check.
You got no levels. If we click that, these guys are... Yeah. There's not really anything in there. Oh. Now here's something. Let's get a couple of these.
Where next? Is it time? Track and trap.
Okay, let's get one of those. One of those. Okay, we got 4 allies in here now. Okay. There we go.
The men are keen.
All right. Yeah, that could have been better, that's for sure. Okay, what is this guy doing?
Your orders?
He's moving over here. Where's Schlemmer pack?
If that's what the Emperor commands.
Okay, so we could probably head into some Ascom people. Oh, they are a major city. Okay, so we're gonna stay in ambush here.
What does the Emperor bid?
Oh, we've already moved.
We're born to hunt.
A powerful move.
Not sure why you're not in the army. I forgot what I was doing with you. If I was doing
General.
something. I don't have that much money. For company militia. An economic benefit to these. Slightly. 5 turns till that goes. Okay, let's go there. And there. And then that'll do that.
Not one Druki on Nagareth. Yours is a short span. Yes. This serves Nagareth.
Okay.
Serene Nestra, we
Yes.
grant you an audience.
Because we love you.
Be it. Itching for.
There is only.
Mistress of the...
Okay. This is going to be really interesting. Can't believe how stupid I was to move up. Should have maybe moved back into the trees, but I mean it worked out. And thankfully no units were wiped out. I wiped them out. Reform. Sail like the chaos. Right, now we're going to meet them. What's he doing? So that's where the army is going to form. Oops. Let me see if she's coming for us. Thankfully, Morathi is a long way from us. Minor army? Gonna go hit Tyrion? No, that's ballsy. Where are you going? Gonna hit the woman in the back. And get Tyrion that way. Ouch. Maybe we joined this war at the wrong time, huh? Oh, Alistair killed them. Oh, okay. Mason Bryan. Albrecht heading off to deal with Kos. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a good place to quit. So what's going to go on next time? We'll start engaging Itza's armies, and we'll see what we can do to rescue this terrible expedition up here.